Oh, that was a good movie. So I just finished watching the 1989 Batman movie, and it was awesome. It felt very comic booky. It felt, action packed. It felt, oh, there was so much to love about this movie. Like the set design is just amazing. There were some doors that I noticed that I never noticed before that are like very futuristic, kind of give that slightly surreal look to it. The design for Gotham is just beautiful. At the beginning, I thought it was complete, like I haven't seen this movie in such a long time. And at the beginning, I thought it was gonna be like another Batman origin story when they showed the kid and the parents getting a taxi and then going down an alleyway because it's literally like Batman's story, like the origin. But then when it turns out it was some random kid and parents and Batman was saving them, it's sort of like the story for him comes full circle, and it validates why he became the Batman to protect those that weren't there to protect him when he was a kid. They weren't there to stop things from happening. So it's like breaking that cycle by, I guess, continuing. Breaking the cycle or continuing the cycle. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, yeah, the set designs were amazing. Michael Keaton, damn, he's just good in this. I completely forgot that he was acting. Like he just became Bruce Wayne. I love that scene where he is observing Vicky and what's his face? I want to say Fred. Anyway, the guy. She's just sort of he's just observing them as they're talking about the armors and all that kind of stuff, and he's literally just like seeing what they think about Bruce Wayne. Because in this version, he's not well known. He is rich, yes, but it's because his father was like a very, very prominent doctor. So doctors like you don't really tend to know doctors really. I mean, unless they're on TV and in movies and stuff, you don't have to think of doctors as celebrities. They're just really well paid. So that's why Bruce is also like flying underneath the radar. No one really knows who he is. There's not too much about him. So I really liked that aspect. Because like he has essentially been cultivating a persona for himself without anyone else knowing who he is. Whereas all the other versions of the Batman that we've seen is he's a well-known multi-billionaire and like philanthropist playboy kind of thing, and that's just sort of because he was a Wayne of Wayne Enterprises, inherited the company and all that. I really liked that they didn't do that in this version. The Batmobile was awesome. I love that thing so much. I have it right there. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. Jack Nicholson also sold the Joker really well, and he's not just like an evil guy for the sake of being evil, like chaotic evil kind of thing. He is chaotic. He can be evil at times, but he actually, like when he tells Vicky why he's doing what he's doing, he genuinely believes it. He like comes across as being a very what's the word? Like he has a vision. He's like a bit of a visionary. He has a vision of what he wants the future to look like. And like he said, he's not just like indiscriminately murdering someone. He is bringing them joy, bringing them laughter in the last moments by putting out the gas. So there's like there could be an argument rather than for he's trying to like brighten up the world, because people of Gotham have gotten so jaded and so stagnant in a sense, and they're constantly living in fear, and he's essentially just alleviating that fear and terror. Mind you, he is killing everyone in the process, which is bad. But yeah, so Batman, by the way, Batman has the whole thing about not killing, but yeah, he's killed, I don't know how many. He literally shows up at Access Chemicals and just blows the whole thing up. Not giving a shit if a person is working there that doesn't really know what's going on. Like, doesn't care for innocent bystanders, just blows the whole place up. Anyway, I really enjoyed the movie. It was very fun. It was very uplifting. It had a lot of things in there that would not be allowed today, such as any of the sex scenes, mainly because of the whole feminism angle. There'd be like people screaming rape and stuff for certain scenes, and where he pushes her down on the sofa and says like, "I really like you, but shut the fuck up." I thought that was a good scene. I don't know if it's an improv or not, or because both Kim and Michael they looked so natural doing that scene. So I don't know if it's improv or if it was just written in the script. But yeah, that scene would not be allowed today because you have to pander to the female has to be dominant, right? So she'd probably like in today's climate, you push it down, he would say, "I like you" and all, but shut up. And then she'd stand up and like slap him and be like, "I'm a lesbian. I don't care if you like me or not." Or something along those lines. Anyway, if I had to rate the movie, I would give it a definite like 8. I want to say 8.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed 1989 Batman. Michael Keaton is great in the role, and if all the rumors are to be believed, and he comes back as the Batman, I would love to see him return. And that is the next movie I'm gonna review. Batman Returns. That's probably gonna be happening tomorrow night. Alright, I'll wrap this review up. I am Sventos, this has been the Tesseract, and thank you for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, make sure you share and subscribe to my videos, and hit the bell notification icon so you can be told when the new videos are uploaded. Until next time, Leia kissed her brother, Han shot first, but Greedo, the slimy bastard, had it coming. Bye-bye.